Okay, we are connected. Hello, hello, my internet friends, and welcome to another day of Heartopia. We're mainly going to be doing some check-ins on things that I did today when I wasn't streaming, and future plans, along with some info on today's flash update that cut off my schedule a bit. They did have the flash update kind of during the heatwave time. Apparently they added some new mouse controls for the PC, optimized the Dolphin gift system. I have no idea what that means. I'd like a little bit more information on that. Fixed an issue where the sound from playing the harp and conch did not attenuate properly. I remember I was talking about the music was traveling really far for some of the instruments, so I think some people were complaining about that. Fixed an inconsistency between the Whale Canyon level up description and the actual level unlocks for the Seamount Ecofish, so I think some people were having trouble unlocking that maybe? Hello, hello. Fixed an issue where receiving the limit for the night lights of Sanrio characters did not refresh correctly. I'm not sure. Are you only supposed to get a certain number of them? Is it for trading? I'm not sure. Fixed an issue where animal fullness was calculated incorrectly in certain situations. Hopefully that means that the animals won't be bugged where you can't interact with them anymore. And fixed some minor text display issues. So we all got 8,000 gold and 5 wishing stars, which isn't a huge reward, but it was a very, very quick update. So I personally only got booted out for a couple of minutes and then I was able to log back in. But I had a bunch of other stuff going on today, so I wasn't able to take care of just that server. Also, I didn't trust streaming at the time because I wasn't sure if they would reboot the servers again during that 2-hour time frame that they had. I did get new stuff from the gacha, and I'll go over all of that, but one of the primary things I got from the gacha is the halo from the wedding set. So I used that to customize myself an outfit. I went all in on the halo, so I had fun with that. I'll go over everything that's new when I do my recap of everything. I did put down some of the new stuff, but there's my outfit for the day. I've got the techno flower angel thing going on. I did do hello. I did do some gardening, and I was on running around town and taking care of my house stuff earlier today. So I did keep the flowers that I replaced when I was gardening so that I can recap what new seeds there were. I did not receive any new 5-star crops, so really nothing new to update in that regard. Alrighty. So hopefully, you guys were able to catch the heat wave this morning. If you weren't, it happens again tomorrow morning, and again on Saturday, and also again on Wednesday. Yeah, they are spamming the heck out of us with events. We've got shooting stars that day, a rainbow on Tuesday, rain on Friday. We are getting all kinds of weather events right now. They are really trying to overload us with stuff so that they can make the most of the whale event, which is appreciated. It's nice to know that my windmill here has decided to cooperate. Yesterday when I was on after stream, I don't know if it was happening during my stream or not because I wasn't at my house very much, but this entire assembly was half immersed in the ground. That was interesting. Hi, Red. How are you doing today? I am going to toss down some more... Oh, I missed one. Toss down some more seeds. of these star fruits. I'm not necessarily struggling to try to get a 5-star out of these right now. I'm gonna have to start very soon because we are slowly running out of time. I'm gonna have to start intentionally trying to get a 5-star. Yeah, I sent you a video of that. It was ridiculous. Yeah, it was trying to paddle its way through everything. It was fascinating. The pets need some care. I haven't been able to interact with them at all today, so let's take care of things. Perfect. Alright. I was waiting to interact with the pets because of the whole gift thing and because I do that while I'm streaming. Nice. Very cute. And 4,000 coins is super useful. Let me scooch so that I can feed him. They like to get right under your feet, don't they? Alright, so I've got 1, 2, 3 more cats, and I need to find Sasha, who has the gift, so she'll track me down at some point. They've been hovering around me the entire time I was on this server. Okay. Hello. Random person. Welcome to my house. I am gonna start remodeling soon. I've been doing some minor things in preparation for it. Today I'm going to be working on some storage issues that I have. Where is Sasha? She's somewhere around here. I'm looking. Is she off the property again? Here, let me... Oh, never mind. I was gonna offer a snack. Okay. Thank you. Oh, there they are. They're going the other way. I don't have much to offer, but I could have given them like a jam. There's Sasha in the rock. Good job. What are you doing in there? Silly puppy. Okay. 6,000 coins. Getting a decent amount of coins for no reason. I am kind of like out of things to buy with the paw, the little paw print thingies. So I'm more grateful for the coins than anything, to be honest. In my exploration to test the limits of what I want to do with, upgrading things, I have discovered over here that you can have 10 fish tanks of any size and 10 vivariums of any size. And that's what I went and bought a whole bunch of the ones that I didn't have for. I'm really regretting missing out on buying more of the brick tanks. I only bought 2 of each color. I should have bought a whole bunch like Soyumi did, but yeah, not only can you put 10 at home, but you can also put 10 on the water house and 10 on the island, and I know for sure they work as intended in the water house. I haven't tried putting anything in the one on the island, but I have a lot of insects and fish in my inventory that I need to put away. So that is a huge relief that I have somewhere to put them now. Let me grab my dailies that I should have done to begin with. Let me see, it said pet dogs 3 times? And now it won't let me click on it, that's great. I definitely should have bought more. I agree. I try not to like overstack my inventory. Cats 3 times. Okay, I can interact with 3 cats. I don't want to bother 1 cat 3 times. Yeah, I definitely, I don't like having a ton of one thing, but I also don't like having a ton of things in general, and I know that sounds ironic considering my storage is nearly full, but it's mostly like fish and bugs and flowers, to be honest. I'm trying to downsize some stuff. So, yes, I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I know they need baths. I'll get to it. Maybe I'll do that tonight after my stream if I try and remember. Alrighty, I know that it says to clean the pollutants, but I do not want to go to the ocean right now. So I'm gonna actually focus on this one. I need European robin, info cards, 2 random sea fish, which I should have some of, but it looks like my dailies can be taken care of as I go around town doing my other stuff. So let's feed the wildlife. I haven't seen any major changes around town, so I think most of what they did was just fixing some minor errors. As we go around feeding the animals, we will definitely see 2 things. We'll see if there's anyone playing music and see if we get blasted with sound from far away. And we will also see if the animals are still reacting strangely after you feed them. So we'll be kind of verifying what's going on with the updates as we do our normal tasks. But I'm not intentionally able to seek out any proof of what they did with the update today. Unfortunately. I can just kind of go about my daily life and hope that things are working better now. I really like the look of the glowing spiky halo with the glowing spiky wings on the... They really fit well together, I think. So, kind of having fun with this look. I'm just gonna throw some tomatoes in there. Let's see. I do know that the mole and the tree are both on the same lot. I don't remember exactly which lot it is, but I know that we don't have to worry about looking for them out here in the onsen or out in the forest. They're on the same lot today. We'll get to them as we go around. Let's see. I may grab a couple of sea fish while I'm next to Naniwa, just to make absolutely sure that I have what I need for my daily quest. Maximize that, I guess. Because I did sell off a bunch of my stuff to try and get tokens. So I'm not sure actually what I have on hand for sure that it wants me to donate to the quest. Alrighty. Boop, 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 boop. It's late and I've had a long day and I still have a lot of organizing to do, so I don't want this stream to take too long. So it's mostly just going to be me zooming around doing my dailies as quick as I can manage. Like I said, I will be covering what I did receive in the gotchas that I did last night on my own when I do my recap at the end. Obviously, everything that's new is going to show up on there. So, that'll be fun. And hopefully, it won't take that long. I'm going to try and zoom through things. Actually, I want to use the ones that are in my inventory instead. I'm trying to consolidate them into one stack that's less than 500. Alright. Grab 2 fish while I'm down here. There should be a decent amount of fish spawning in this area because of the event, so it shouldn't be too hard to grab just 2. and I don't think it matters what kind of a fish they are. Actually, I kind of need that one for the dolphin. I keep forgetting to give the dolphin a scad, so now I need 3. That's unfortunate. Maybe I'll just throw some bait down in the water. I have a ton of it. Yeah. I'm gonna toss a couple of bait in there. Okay, as you can tell, I have a lot of random flowers in my inventory. That has to do with me organizing my storage. I'll go over all that in a bit. Ooh, a 5-star. I can't donate that. I don't know if that's, I don't know if I have a spare. It's not a new one, obviously, but I need to verify that I have one already. And didn't accidentally sell it, because I have the worst attention span. So, alright. There's 2 random sea fish that I can give away. That was awkward. I need to collect more timber, so I need my trusty little squeaky hammer. Don't ask how that obtains timber from a tree. It's about as questionable as the popcorn bucket was. I don't know, man. Physics in this game don't make any sense. And I like it that way. I like the silliness of it. Alrighty. Why not? What else can I throw in there? Sure. Just kind of zooming along with my day-to-day. Alrighty. Go feed the rabbits. Come back to the other tree. Ooh, another gift. The animals like me today. I do keep them fed, so I'm not gonna complain. I like the gifts. It always comes in handy. Big tree. Big tree. Smack the big tree. Alright. Nope, I'm not gonna grab random trees. Although it is helpful telling me which tree has the lumber that I need. But I'm not gonna be following the guide right now. Well, hello. I see you. Why are you sitting in the back of your bike? You're an adult, drive yourself. Oh, I am a little hungry, aren't I? Thank you! That was a very high-rated food. Okay, fine. I'll drive you around. You can come with me. Why not? I think that's fair given the food you just gave me. Alrighty. Getting there. I'm just gonna give them grass. Yes. Oh, no problem. the Sanrio and the chests. I don't remember how many of them I already got on my own. So, but I can drive you around and do that for you. I skipped the trees on one corner. It's fine. I don't need them. Or I can grab them now, since I have to go back that way anyway. I have to go to lot 1 anyhow, so... Oh, that house just disappeared. Sad. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I filled out my requirements for the day or not. So I need to double check with a few places. There's the tree. There's the mole. It finally spawned in. There we are. The tree wasn't there. I only knew it was there from the sound. Sometimes it takes a while for things to load in. There we are. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, you forgot that one? Okay. Grab this. Okay. And Bailey J says that I already have a European Robin card, but I don't know if I have a spare European Robin card. So there's 2 right here that I'm gonna snag a photo of. Just in case. It'll give me extras to give her as the daily donations anyway. There we are. Ta-da! You're getting kidnapped, apparently. Alright. Yeah, I'll check the gotchas in a minute. The game is really insisting that I see Bailey J, so I'll take care of that first. It was close. Alright. What is... Huh. Do I not have a 5-star of the European Robin at all yet? Doesn't look like I do. Alright, well, you can have all these anyway. There you go. Okay. Check the store, make sure I'm topped up on supplies. I'm 99% sure that I don't have anything that I need from these items, but I'll double check anyway, I always do. I have 310 of these hairballs, and I don't know what to do with them, to be honest. I'll wait until they get a new update or something. I'm assuming Naughty is in the ocean, so both of these goals are in the ocean. What's new in here, maybe? Do I have this particular sign? I do not. I'm trying to collect all the signs because they're neat. Oh, I don't know if I have this. I don't! I've been waiting to be able to get that one. It's so pretty. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that I want today from here. So let me come over here. See if there's anything available for cash today. Ah, a few things. We'll get one racing jacket. And I think that's about it for the tops. We'll get a pair of pants here. Or, hang on. Nope, I already have the pants that match the jacket that I just got. Okay. We'll grab the green shorts. Okay. Nothing in the one-piece outfits. Nothing in the socks. Got a few pairs of shoes. I'm gonna grab the green sneakers. We're getting green clothes today, apparently. And a green hat. We're getting a whole bunch of green stuff today. Alright, anything in here that I don't own? A few things. But most of them cost stars. There is one bag that I can grab, and I'm gonna do that today. Alright. And the lab is all done. Nothing left to do in there. So for now, I'm going to go back to around Lot 1 and work my way around, because I'm not sure if I got all of the Sanrio and event chests. I know, right? It's usually my global account that's green. But today it was my American account that got green stuff. And I happen to be wearing a green dress as well today, so it all kind of ties in. Okay, this was empty a minute ago. It's still loading in apparently for me, because it says that she has a chest out, but I don't see anything other than cars, and those load in first. So, for safety's sake, I'm gonna stay off the property until the house loads in. Because I don't want to get thrown around. Let's see. Let me walk around for a second. Yeah, it is loading. You can tell it's loading. I don't want to get knocked around. Maybe I'll come back later. Oh well. For me, I'm unable to visit this house. And that's not their fault at all. And they're gone. Never mind. They loaded in while I was shopping, and they're already gone. That was interesting. Alright, for this house I can test the Sanrio. Gotcha. Up, 2,000. Nice. Alright, I will water for you. It's my old house! Just, somebody else owns it. That's what happens when you use a pre-build. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. There's everything. Gotcha. I don't know where the flowers are. They're probably out back. Oh, there's someone doing puzzles out back. That's interesting. There's a lot of flowers back here too. I do love puzzles. This is a lot of new flowers, actually. These are freshly planted. So this makes me question... Some people don't realize that you can pick up flowers and put them in storage using the tablet tool, rather than plucking them out of the ground. So this makes me question if this is another person that isn't aware of that. And so they've been relying on just planting from seeds, which is a lot harder. That's like gardening on hard mode, man. That's like taking gardening to hardcore level. I'm glad that I never made that mistake. Alright, that was my last Sanrio chest. I got a little firework out of this one. And we'll do some really fast watering again. Thank goodness I can water a big patch, and it goes by pretty quickly. Otherwise I might not have the time or patience to do this. Okay. We've got... I missed one. It was outside of the area. I wonder if their pet was in the way. I've had that happen. Alright, I'm just gonna do their flowers. They've got tomatoes over there. It's not earth-shattering if I don't water those. Alright. Next house. Let's see if they have a chest. What they have is a miniature of their house at their house. That's interesting. And they've got some dog-destroyed furniture over there as well. I don't see a blue chest, so I'm gonna move along. I think I already got the one from Sayumi's house earlier today. I can double check, but I think I already interacted with this one, so it's gonna tell me no. Yeah, this friend. Yeah, I've already done this one. Which means that I've already watered for you as well. So, moving on. Blue chest? Not that I can see without exploring the house, and I'm not in the mood to do that today. I do see one right here though. And as long as I haven't been to this house today... Oh, they're working on it. I can't interact with it. Shoot! That's okay, moving on. Next. It is one of my friends too, but that's cool. I might go back and just leave a like on their house. Let's see, does this person have a blue chest? I don't see any chests, but that's just because... Oh, and they're working on it. Okay, never mind. Also, yeah, I'm gonna go back and drop a like on my friend's house, just because that's the friendly thing to do. I know they're busy working on it right now, so I'm not gonna bother them with watering or getting in the way. But I would like to leave a like, just so that they know that I was there. Okay. Hopefully there's one more house that I can test and see if I got the maximum amount of blue chests for the day before I go to the ocean. Let's see, you have a chest out. Which one do you have out? I have to wait for things to load apparently. I see a pink one and a blue one. Fantastic. Am I all maxed out? I got a firework. Let me water for you really quick. So I don't know if I'm maxed out yet or not. I have to hit one that I can't open before I know for sure if I've maxed out. So... hopefully this next house helps. I'm just gonna move on. Hopefully this one next door has a blue one. Oh, they don't even have a chest out at all. Shoot! I will have to check when I get back from the ocean then. Oh well. I tried. Alright, I have 2 quests to do in the ocean and then I'm all done with my daily quests. I still need to feed the dolphins out there though. And do the daily quest of the ocean exploration. So... Oh, right, I need to talk to Kaching while I'm out here. I forgot about her until I saw her. I have been receiving questions about what in the world I'm gonna do with all of my stars. Storage. I decided I'm gonna upgrade my storage. Both the warehouse expansion and the backpack. I'm gonna expand both as far as I can. That's good enough. That is an insane amount of my stars. I want to leave some for later, but I think that's a massive expansion improvement. So I'm assuming you want to come with me to the ocean. I'm gonna need to hold my hand so we wind up in the same place. Or I'm gonna have to wait for you to come to me from the loading screen. Don't worry, Sayumi doesn't just follow me around on the lives, she also follows me around when I'm not on live. She just likes to play when I'm playing. Clean 45 pollutants for the day. Okay, they really want me to do one of the events, don't they? I need to feed the dolphins. And hopefully you guys can ignore the fact that you can see up my dress. I can't do anything about that. Let's see here. I got little shorts on under there. Okay. Feed the dolphins. Now, Sayumi forgets to feed the animals unless I come with her to do stuff. So, that's why I don't mind dragging her along with me. There we go. Dolphin family ornament. I was hoping I would unlock that today. Perfect. And they need a little bit more food because leveling up opened up a bit more space. And if I'm right, that should have... Yep, that was their last favorite food. So now I have everything unlocked on there. Oh, hey. Nope, I thought that was one of my friends really quick. Gonna have to come down here. Looks like there's some people that want to do the event already ready to go. Nice. People have been spamming the heck out of this event, so it's not difficult to just hang around and wait for somebody to start one. I have the one daily that's not cleaning. Let me see how much it would cost me to run one, because that's probably what she's getting ready to ask me. 3,000 gold. That's not too bad. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I want to pay if it's cheaper for me. Join. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, I also want to try to snap some photos. I want to see if I can get that, title. I don't know if it has to be during the event or during the beginning of the event. Like, after it's fully started or just during the waiting phase. Okay. Let me grab that red one over there, because that has a better shell in it. There we go. There's another one. There was one of my daily quests. And I still need to get my ocean quest done, so that's why I needed to just run an event. It's just easier to do them both together. Okay. I missed one. There we go. There's the titles that no one has been able to find, but you took a screenshot of all 5 in one go. So at least you know the ones we have available currently. Awesome! I will keep my eyes peeled. I wonder if there's an achievement for getting all of the titles like there is for the other events, which I also haven't gotten. That was a lot in one spot. I'm not very good at getting a variety of titles, to be honest. I usually tend to do the same kind of stuff every time I run events, so I usually get the same kind of titles over and over again. Oh, there is definitely an achievement. Alright, I'll have to do some research on that then. With your guys' help, of course. You guys are always so awesome helping me out with stuff. Alright, keep my eyes peeled. If it says that I got something new, I'm gonna have to pause before it gets too angry, so that it gives me a chance to... Oh. Interesting that nobody got a tool repair bubble. Interesting. I'll drop one. I should have dropped it a little closer, but it'll be fine. Looked on Reddit and tried a lot of stuff yourself, but no idea what you're missing. Oh, same spot. Never mind. I'm good. Alright. Now I can pitch in again. I will, I'll do some digging. Oh no, this person's struggling. There you go, I can at least clean you off. I see a bubble. Will I be able to get it in time? Ooh! Rest period. That's nice. So the tool is almost fully repaired. That's nice. How is everybody's hunger? Mine's pretty low. But I'm gonna top it off myself. Don't worry about that Sayumi. She likes to feed me. I am fine. I can feed myself. I am gonna use this person's tool repair to make sure I'm topped up. Thank you. As a thank you, want some food? Maybe? There we go. There we go. I see a bubble. I'm gonna grab that. Energy boost. That'll keep everybody topped up. That's awesome. Grab my tool back out. I would have liked another tool repair bubble, but you get what you get. Okay. Swift stride. That makes it cleaning a lot faster, so I can get more stuff. Fantastic. not sure why Swift Stride makes the cleaning go a lot faster. Okay. Oh, my phone is freaking out. I want to see if I can reach this one during the event. I think so. I'm not sure exactly what the limitations are for the area of effect for the event, so one of these days when I'm a little bit more patient or we have a lot more people and it doesn't make a difference if I wander around, I will do some exploring. "36 seconds until that big thing shows up again. I want to go after that guy. That bubble. No. I got stuck on a wall. That's great when the invisible wall decides that you're not allowed to go anywhere. There we are. I am not doing a very good job at using my mouse today. Sorry. I'm trying. There's another bubble. Awesome. Love the tool repair one. Super useful. The energy recovery is trying to work. It's not doing a great job, but... Or is that speed boost? Uh-oh. There we go. I'm not sure if it's all of the whale section. It could be, because that could be like the edge of the whale section where that border is. I'm not 100% sure. It probably is the whole thing. I could see somebody needs some help getting cleaned up. Oh no, they got blasted. Let me see if I can help her out. There we go. Anybody else need cleaned off? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, she did again! Oh no, you poor people! There we go. Got a decent amount of everything. I got cleaning assistant instead of anything for the photos that I took. That's interesting. So maybe... I don't know. Maybe it has to be like after the timer has started? I don't know. But I got some experience towards this. I got the daily reward here, which also gave me another certificate and some more XP for here. So let me take care of my last daily quest, which is in the campsite area. I have to give Naughty a delivery. I wonder who decided to translate his name as Naughty to begin with. Seems odd. I think his name is, I know that I saw another translation for his name on a daily quest that was weird. I think it's like Ghost or something. That's weird. Alright, sea fish. I have some items for you, sir. Oh. You can have a sea bass. And one of those. It looks like it had to be 2 stars or above, and I think the other ones that I got were 1 stars. And that's fine. Ah, you're chasing me down with food again. Much appreciated. I'll take it. Way to overblow my food rate. Gauge. Again. Alright, who do I have a quest with in here? The map is showing that I have a quest with somebody. Is it just the one from Naughty that's not going away? That's odd. I'm gonna double check with these guys and make sure there isn't like a quest with somebody that I've missed. Nope. What about you? Nope. What about you? Mm-mm. They messed up your text bubble, my dude. Nope. Interesting. I think it was just the one from Naughty that hadn't, unloaded from the map yet. Alright. Yeah, I can take you back to the map with me. If you hold still long enough for me to grab your hand. You gotta stop running around long enough for me to do something. And I can... double check and see if there's any chests available from any houses. And see if I am maxed out on my chests. And if I am, then it's recap time, because I'm all done. Lately I've been keeping it down to around an hour when I'm doing just my normal dailies. So that is good, because it is extremely time consuming to get everything done. Alrighty. Oh, alright, I guess you want to come with me, huh? Okay. Can do. I can have you tag along for a minute. Not a big deal. Alright, let's start from this end. And I will see... I'm not sure if that's a house that we were at before or not, but there's a random coffee umbrella out back. I still need to drop one myself, so I kind of understand that. I think the windows aren't loading properly right here. I think it has some open... yeah, there we go. Open windows, and they just... it takes a while for things to load when there's so much going on in this game. They are working on their house. I cannot touch anything. That's great. It's a very cool house. But it's unfortunate that you're in the middle of working on it. What about you? Are you working on your house? The answer is no. Can I touch the thing? I have reached the maximum amount of daily chests. I'm gonna move on. Because, I guess I could water for them really quick. I do like their walls. It's very nice. Their little garden plots are cute. Can you go through those? Nope, they're actual walls. Okay. Some people have like, little barriers that you can go through. I wasn't sure which kind these were. Okay. I did, it's right there. I didn't need it, but I got it anyway just so that I could show you guys that I remembered to stop by and do that. And like I said, it's going to, it's gonna kick on again in the morning. So... alright. We got some flowers over here. All yellow, huh? Judging from the color of everything else around their house, I would wager yellow is their favorite color. Alright. This is cute. This is a cute little hedge design. Yeah, I would say that yellow and green are their favorite colors. Which is cool. It's a nice color combo. Alright, I'm all maxed out on things to touch, basically, for the day. So now I have to track down my own house. But before I do, I'm going to deliver Sayumi to her house. Because I'm assuming she's basically done for the evening as well. And you don't need to be there when I do my check-in. So... Yeah, I definitely left a like on her house earlier when I stopped by. So, time to head home, cover everything that's new, explain my plans for the next, I don't know, week or so, depending on how long it takes to get things done. If you see me online, I'm going to be spending time both on the PC and on my tablet. I'm going to be, like, buckled down on Heartopia for a few days. Because there's a lot of construction that I need to do, not just on this server, but also on a couple of my other servers that are in desperate need of a makeover. Okay, before I get to everything in my catalog that's new, one of my pets is freaking out, I'm gonna go over the flowers situation. I was trying to clear out some of my inventory. I had way too many flowers stashed in there. So I downsized all of the primary color flowers to 2 of each because I can replace those with seeds. So I'm not worried about that right now. Apparently all of my dogs want attention from me right now. This is ridiculous. Alright, so I literally just put down all of the extras and ripped them up. And so that way I can sell them. The today's flowers that I got seeds from, that I replaced out here, was the orange, pink, black, purple, and blue moth orchids, and the yellow, 2 pink, and 2 peach daffodils. So I am going to throw a lot of this stuff in storage. And the next time I get a batch of stars, I'm going to be buying upgrade tickets for my sand sculpting hobby. I might buy 2, if that's what's needed for the next upgrade. Let me check. I need 3 for the next upgrade, so that's 150 stars for that. I think I can afford that without crying over it. So that'll be the last thing that I spend my stars on for a while. Thank you. Oh, I haven't gotten a high five from you yet. Hang on. Don't run away. That one. Keep it simple today. Okay. I'll go take care of Kay's garden after the check-in if she needs it. At the very least, I'll stop by her house and give her a like. I know you're talking. No worries, no rush. Perfect. I'll get to your house in a minute. My plans are to basically completely redo the whole building. I want to have a, I really like the style of homes that have like multiple buildings down a strip with a street down the middle, so I might try that. I want to have like one building or one area or one floor, one area of one floor or something be for insects, one for fish, an area for the garden, an area for the animal stuff. Obviously, it's going to be the same kind of vibe as what's going on here, but I want to make it a little bit more cohesive with like separating things into their own individual style. I am going to open 10 of these. And we've got 1 bonus order ticket that I'm going to throw straight into storage. I'm going to open these. It's got some coins. Put these away while I'm looking for seeds that I need. I want to plant something more long term, but I'm going to be coming back to this account, so... wheat. I'll be back on this account probably later tonight. So, wheat it is. I think I'm going to take a short break after I'm done. Take care of some of the stuff on the other servers again. since the day has reset since I was on them. And, continue to work on things. Alright. Time for a recap. Time for the rooftop garden recap. Rooftop recap. I think I'm gonna keep a rooftop garden. Maybe not this exact design. I mean, I just kind of threw all the plants in here, but something like a little quiet getaway on the roof that I can continue to do these recaps in, because I really like this. We've got a daily quest sign-in. We've also got a reward on the Stellar Fantasy because I did a bunch of gacha pulls. And I got some extra stuff. C5, resident requests, pet 1 cat, water for a DG member. It looks like there's 3, so I don't know which one I am going to have trouble collecting. We'll get there at some point. I will have to trade at some point because there's always one that's almost impossible to get. Craft 10 items. I went on a crafting spree today. I also sold off a lot of stuff. So, and I got all of the emotes. I'm halfway to the car, to be honest. I'm tempted to continue to hoard tokens until I get the car and then start buying all of the clothing and stuff. I'm tempted. We'll see. Let's see, I've got 1 firework from there. Alright, as for the gachas, I did 1 10 draw on the dress, 1 10 draw on the men's outfit, the suit, and I did 3 full draws, so two full draws last night on this one, I think. I think I did 1 previously and I did 2 last night. So I am a bit low on these. I can get some more, but I don't quite have enough for the next pack. You maxed out? I'm sorry? I don't know. Let's see here. We've got this that's been submitted. I have no idea. I'm not expecting anything special from that. Finally got an extra Kuromi nightlight, and then you got another. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. The fishing, I am going to want to try to get some of the new fish, but I'm not in a rush right now. So, I'm trying to get some other stuff around. Oh, thank you for the clarification. I was confused about what you maxed out on. You got all of the sea stuff? That's wild. I know I sent you a checklist. Are you sure you've got 100% of everything? Because there might be some items that haven't been released yet. I was helping someone with puzzles today, so I did quite a few puzzles. I got a whole bunch of points. There's really no use to the points because everything's all maxed out here. So I kind of wish it would stop giving me points, but I'll take them anyway. We've got the pets are doing fine. They've all been fed. The dogs are obviously getting hungry again. I'm not sure why Flair is getting hungry again, but okay. We've got something in the costume thing. Oh, from the wedding gacha. Okay, there we go. We've got the Cupid plush halo and wings. We've also got a ruffle collar or the choker. They're very cute, but probably not things that I will regularly use, but it's really cute to have the options. I'm gonna see what other items there are and I might exchange some tickets for them. Hang on. Exchange store, let me scroll down. I was really hoping... That's a watering can. I'm so jealous. This bag is a watering can. It's wild. I was hoping to get Okay, yeah, it comes in different colors. I don't need that one because I already have it, right? Yeah, okay, and it does come in alternate colors. I've got 580 exchange token things. I'm really tempted to grab at least one of the hairstyles. Maybe not the one with the veil. There we go. I'm not sure. They're both really pretty. A lot of the stuff is really cool. I'm jealous as heck of the watering can. But I'm not sure. I'll think about it. For the men's set, for the exchange store, they've got a really cool Cupid's bow and arrow. I have the other bow and arrow though, so I'm not as obsessed as I could be. The umbrella is gorgeous, and it comes in different colors. I would like the one from the actual set. I like the colors a bit more, but the exchange ones are also pretty. Let's see. What's available for the pets? The choker that I already have, and alternate in a couple of colors, and the Cupid plush in a couple different colors. Gotcha. Okay. And what are these? They're face decoration? Oh, they're earrings. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. And what's available in the exchange store here? I am super disappointed that I got that. I would have really preferred like the harp if I was gonna get a 5-star thing. Yeah, this is all furniture stuff. Let's see. I really wanted the tree or the water. I've never gotten a water before. I really wanted one of these. I wish that there was a way to like trade that in. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. I didn't even get this tree, which is tragic. I did get this one though, and I got the really cool hydrangea bush, which I may put in the middle of my garden, depending on how I feel about that. We'll see. We'll see how the budget looks. In the meantime, I've covered everything besides the update mail and the collections tab. So we'll grab that. 8,000 coins is helpful. And the collections tab, there's new shells, apparently. Or at least a new prize for collecting stars for shells. I've got quite a few that are at gold for the verification marks. I'm creeping up on getting the rubbings or whatever they are for a lot of them, because I've been doing a lot of collection for the shells. Also, you have a great night as well. I'm gonna grab that. There's another 8,000 coins. Fantastic. Grab the first star reward here. We got 100 stars back, just for getting a few things from the gentleman's set. And we've got another 100 stars for getting some stuff from the women's set. And you can see here what I got. And is there anything else? I don't see a gift tab down there, so the answer would likely be no. Alright. What is new here? We've got the race car baseball cap. These are things that I purchased, not the gotcha stuff. A racing jacket. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Seaside linen vest. This was from upgrading the ocean exploration hobby. Not the hobby, just upgrading the ocean exploration, what do you call it? When you're out in the ocean and there's the little seashell thingy that you open. I upgraded that. So, Basketball shorts, that's all that's new on that tab. Let's see. The green shoes, that's all that's new here. I obviously did get more stuff. I got the Kuromi earrings and the cinema roll glasses. I tried to get one more item from each of the Sanrio gacha, and I got junk. So I'm extremely disappointed. So I know that if I try again, I'm just going to get, I'm very happy about this hair that I got from the, My Melody outfit. I did actually get the hair. I'm thrilled about that. Let's see the furniture. We've got 20 more stars as a reward. And we've got Tidal Station because I crafted a bunch of things. I crafted all of the furniture finally for the Tidal Station. So we've got all of this stuff. It's all on display in my sea house if you want to go have a look. We've also got the collector's exhibition room that I finally got around to crafting everything from that. And that's on display on my island. I think I have everything on display in one area on the island. What else? The wedding set would be up top, wouldn't it? Because it's up to date. Yeah. So as for what I got from the gacha, I don't quite have enough for a new reward, so I'm just gonna go through here. These are the items that I've gotten from the gacha. I know, Kay, if you're still watching, you're gonna be super jealous because I got the flooring that you wanted. I'm sorry. um, I didn't do it on purpose, I promise. Let's see what else I got. For furniture, I got these items. If I wanted a piece of furniture, I suppose maybe the interactable one would be cool. The archway with the bell is probably my favorite piece of furniture from the wedding set here. Minus the, where is it? It's not in this set, that's interesting. Where is the thing that I'm so in love with right now? Is it in here? Is it a... Huh. Okay, I know it's part of the wedding set. Why am I not seeing it? Is there another set of stuff that I'm not seeing? Okay, well, Full collection? Oh, right, there it is. You can change your profile and personal information. It has the Blooming Grace profile thing. You have to have all the furniture. Okay, and if you collect this... Oh, this is the flower vine thing. Oh, so you have to have all of the building materials to get the flower vine around your profile. And if you get all of the furniture, you get Blooming Grace as a title. That's interesting. I wonder if that was a thing with some of the other sets as well that we just didn't... Not here. That we just didn't see. Nope, that might be a new thing that they added. Anyway, let's focus on what I do have. The one piece of furniture that I really, really want from the wedding stuff is the crescent moon, flower that you can sit on. It's so pretty. Let's see, I crafted the bird dining chair, which was from the... I believe it's from here, actually. Yeah, it's from this set that you can unlock as you get more points. You have 10 different wedding furniture items you wanted none of and only 2 building materials. I am so sorry. I know it's really frustrating. It's really hard to get what you want from the gacha. It is gambling, so it's really difficult. I crafted the printed side table, which is from the rewards thing. That was here. Here's the chair. And here's the side table. These were new in the most recent major update. I have the title study desk, the inflatable whale table. Those were things that I already had, but I crafted more of the whale stuff. So now I have the whale bed. And I have a lot of decorative stuff. Let's see. And not all of the title stuff is going to show because it was already covered when I opened the tab here. It's not going to show as new. So we've got the insect wall art number 2. I would like to have both of them. They're very cool. I've got all of the farmhouse stuff, which is from the Developers Guild leveling up. I went on a crafting rampage and I just made everything that was uncrafted yet. So I figured I'd cover everything. It's all been put on display out on the island. Let's see what else is new. The warning sign. Now I have one more color. Eventually I'll have a nice full set of those. Let's see. I know I got the whale... There we go. The dolphin. Dolphin family ornament. Why have I not received the regular dolphin ornament yet? I only have the friendship ornament, which is cool. It's the gift, but there's some stuff that I'm missing, apparently. I'm gonna have to work on that. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, the seashell display frame and the seashell cat. It's bigger than I thought when I crafted it. It's quite large. Those are on display in the sea house, as expected. But I think that covers everything. I don't know why there's a dot that won't go away. I'm pretty sure I looked at everything in here. Yep. Everything's been covered. So, for tonight, I'm gonna let you guys go. And I will see you probably... Let's see what time the sun exposure is tomorrow. I will try to log in midday as a reminder to get your sun exposure, but we also need to make sure that we get the rain in the evening. So, yep, that's going to be really late tomorrow. So, fingers crossed things go well. I will see you guys tomorrow. And, I'll at the very least post a check-in post to remind you guys to get your sun exposure if you're paying attention to my channel. So even if I don't log in the middle of the day, I'll at least make a comment on my channel about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming to my live. It's so odd to see so many people coming by just for my daily check-ins and stuff, but I do like seeing people chatting and just checking in, and I like sharing new information with you guys. It's fun. I did notice that there's several new subscribers. Welcome. I think since we did day 100 and day 200, and I don't know what to do about any kind of a subscriber stream. I don't think I'm going to be doing that unless I reach like a massive number. And for me, that would be like 500. That would be insane. I would definitely have to do a live stream if I got anywhere near that. But for now, I think the next major live stream is going to be if there's any major events in-game or at the 1-year mark. So I don't think I'll be doing any super long live streams again for a while, so don't expect that. However, I will still be checking in every day. Heartopia is life after all. So, I'm excited to share my day-to-day with you guys. Thank you for coming along with me on the ride. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a lovely night. Babu, and bye-bye. That is the wrong button. Good job, me. It's right next to it. It's C to open the emotes. X for the bike, C for the emotes. I missed. Have a